3, 2, 1. Start. Nirja Bhanath was born to Harish and Rama Bhanath on 7 September 1963 in Chandigarh. Later, the family moved to Mumbai. Nirja was a sensitive and compassionate young woman. Her inner beauty reflected on her serene, beautiful face. Following a conventional arranged marriage in 1985, she joined her husband in the Gulf. After the strain of dowry pressures, Nirja returned home to her parents in Bombay within 2 months. Nirja was a woman of dignity and strength. She would not relent to pressures of dowry. Her husband set humiliating conditions of her return to him, and Nirja's family did not comply. The marriage had turned sour. Nirja decided to move on in life, and she signed a modeling contract. On 5th September 1986, she had returned from a day-long shoot for a modeling assignment. She was the senior flight purser on the flight on which her courage was to be tested, the test that made her so very special to our country, to humanity. At Karachi, the plane was hijacked by 4 heavily armed terrorists. Immediately, Nirja rushed towards the cockpit to inform the captain. A terrorist caught her by her pointel, but she managed to shout the hijack code. Another flight attendant who caught the code conveyed it ahead. What followed was a traumatic experience for all those on board. The 3-member cockpit crew of pilot, co-pilot, and the flight engineer exhibited great cowardice. They deserted the plane, and the 36 passengers and the 13-member cabin crew were left in the hands of the heartless terrorists. Nirja was the cabin crew leader with grit and a deep sense of duty. She took over command. She kept the passengers calm and ensured that they were comforted. She continued to serve and attend to the passengers' need. She realized that the terrorists would harm the American passengers the most. Hoping to confuse the terrorists about their identity, she discreetly collected all the American passenger passports and hid them. The trauma of the hijack continued for about 1700s since the power had begun to fail. The lights became dim. The terrorists thought that the passengers would try to escape in the darkness, and it would be difficult to hold them at ransom. They began firing at random. Immediately Nirja rushed to the emergency door and pushed it open. They can also recall how she guided and pushed people down the parachutes. The most touching part of the entire experience was her death. While trying to protect 3 children, she absorbed the onslaught of bullets that pierced her body. Nirja Bhanath received the Ashok Chakra, India's highest civilian award for bravery. The Ashok Chakra citation states that loyalties to the passengers of the aircraft in distress will forever be a lasting tribute to the finest qualities of the human spirit. You may have played basketball or have seen this game being played. Basketball is one of the world's most popular game. It is a fast, free-flowing, high-scoring team game. Stop.